I'll say one thing too. People become more of who they are under pressure. So whatever little foibles any of us have, whatever little bad characteristics any of us have, are going to get worse when we're under pressure. So I fully understood that and looked for it in myself. When I was National Security Advisor, it was my job actually to bring consensus. And it was not so easy. The Vice President had strong views. Don Rumsfeld is one of my dear friends, but he's kind of a grumpy guy. He's just kind of grumpy. Colin had views. And basically what I tried to do, sometimes successfully, sometimes not, is to see if we could get to consensus. If not, you take it to the President. And you say, Mr. President, we can't get to consensus. Now, no President wants to then overrule one of his secretaries. So he says, go back and see if you can do it. And sometimes you end up with solutions that aren't perfect, but everybody can kind of go along with them. But then finally, when that breaks down in 2006 in Iraq, because we'd gone with solutions everybody could live with, but they weren't solutions that were actually solving the problem, the President took charge and basically made changes in his cabinet, and we did the surge. So you do need to try for consensus because you do want trust, and you do recognize, as I always recognized with that group, that as much as we were sometimes cantankerous with each other, everybody was trying their very best to do what was good for the country under tremendous stress and strain. Now, when I became Secretary of State, my job was not to build consensus, and frankly, I liked it a lot better. I told President Bush once when I was National Security Advisor, it was like trying to make foreign policy with remote control. Can get Secretary Rumsfeld to do this and Secretary Powell to do that, and get them to do it together. When I was Secretary of State, I could walk in and represent my own views. And then I think you have an obligation to the President to do it in as sharp a way as possible. Never personal. Vice President and I argued all the time. It was never personal. And I actually think because we were willing to do that in front of the President, he was able